Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another video. Today we're going to be doing a guide for Diana top lane. Honestly, Diana top lane as well as Diana mid lane is honestly one of the strongest champs currently to pick up if you're looking for like a good scaling champion for like low to mid elo. Perfect champion for like both in the early game. She's kind of like really good early game. Not the best, but she's decent early game. But overall, her mid late game is outstanding, especially for low mid elo. This champ is just great. We're going to be doing the Diana top lane today. For the runes, I would recommend going Conqueror with Triumph with Alacrity and S10. Also taking the Sudden Impact with the Ravenous Hunter. For the entire full build, I'm going to leave everything in the description. With that being said, let's cover Diana top lane today. So we're currently in a matchup where it's kind of in the favor for Quinn in the early game. However, our level 6 is going to be very, very strong against this guy. So in the early game, we mainly want to just focus around freezing the wave around this side of the lane, especially in a matchup like Quinn, where Quinn can poke us out the entire time. We want to be keeping a distance, and we want to try to get as much farm as possible. Especially now, if I try to walk up to Quinn right now, she's going to auto-attack me for free. I just want to set in XP range, that's all. Into melee matchups, like overall, Diana is more like a scaling champion in the top lane mainly. It's like, especially if you're playing as champions like Darius, it pretty much comes down to like scaling up as much as possible. But also if you're playing into ranged champions like Quinn, the early game is going to be a little rough, like the level 1 and 2. But level 3, like as soon as you get to level 3, you can actually start trading with Quinn, and you can actually look for engages against this guy. So it's actually a good matchup for us. Also, freezing on this side of the lane allows us to put Quinn into like a vulnerable position. I'm trying to go in here. We should be able to get him here right now. I'm trying to like positioning myself or like right behind him. Alright, nice. Diana is especially good into champions that are long ranged because she can easily jump up to these champions and look for like an all-in potential. Nice. I want to put the lane into like a freeze here. Oh, I didn't want to use my passive on the other creep. Oh, looks like I'm gonna miss this one anyways. I've actually missed so much farm so far because of Quinn in the early game. Okay. We've got the lane exactly where we want it to be right now because Quinn just misses an entire wave of XP, which is massive. This is absolutely massive. Okay. So right now, we're just going to be playing as safe as we can, and eventually we will be making our way back to base, and we will be getting the next item. But for now, we're just going to stay here. I'm going to try to hold out for a little bit longer with my teleport. I'm missing out on that one. Okay, I'm just using my W just to get the shield off. We can sit for one more wave and then we can go back. Alright, nice. Get that one. This guy's going like full ham on us. Okay. We will be reaching the level 6 a lot sooner than Quinn. It's kind of hurts to see like all the farm dying right now. It really hurts to see this, but unfortunately there's nothing we can do right now. We have to go back right now. Alright, nice. So the first item, which I would always recommend when playing Diana top lane, is going for this item, which will eventually upgrade into Rod of the Ages. Rod of Ages is especially good on Diana because it allows you to scale even better. Nice. So what you want to be focusing on when playing Diana is the fact that you try to trade with your passive being up. So the moment you get your passive up through creeps, you want to be looking for like a trade. That's your main objective. Nice. Gonna stack up my passive again. There we go. Where's this guy? Okay, here we go. We got him now. There's not nowhere he can go. Okay, nice. This is exactly why Diana top lane as well as Diana mid lane, why she's really good against ranged champions, like specifically against Quinn and a few others. You can literally just pop your passive and you can go all in right after that. It's what makes Diana so good. Oh, oh wow. Okay, let's go back once again. This time, I'm gonna get my boots. We're unable to actually get the AP item here. We need to have like 50 more. I'm just gonna go for the boots here, and then I'm gonna go for a control ward. Nice. Let's go back top now. The good thing is that Quinn's flash is still down, I believe, so we can still ult in this guy. Despite this guy having Ignite, it's really hard for Quinn to actually trade us because every time we get a passive, we can literally just trade over and over. And this is exactly what makes Diana so good. Like, she's not the best champion in the early game, but she's decent. But especially like mid-late game is what's so good about Diana. Okay, let's stack up the passive again. There we go. Then backing off. Stacking up it again. Okay, we got him now. Got him. Thank you very much. Now we're going to go back top here. We're going to reset everything. We're going to make sure we can push in everything. And then we will be going back to base, getting my next item. Nice. Okay. Great. Now we can make our way back to base. We can get the following item, which will be this one. We will also get like another control ward because it's having another control ward is always really nice to have. Now it pretty much comes down to ultimately coming down to getting the catches on Quinn and just scaling very hard. That's kind of the point here from now. We just want to be scaling up, that's all. Alright. Conqueror on Diana is honestly so OP. Okay. We're back in the lane. Quinn has to come over here if he wants to fight us. Get this one. He's not able to farm at all. There we go. If he tries to come back, we can just retrade him again. They're not able to do anything. I can use my. You can also use your E to potentially run out of a gank, which is very nice too. We got him. Or not. He actually flashed out of here, so he doesn't have flash anymore for next time, which is great. Nice. Now we're gonna reset the entire thing, and then we're gonna roam to Nasus there and stop him. There we go. Perfect. I am honestly in love with Diana top lane at the moment. It's something that I would consider. If I was not a Riven main, I would probably consider either like maining Diana. This is like one of the champions which is really good at the moment. Place a ward down. Okay, he has to come close once again. I can drag the wave towards me by doing this. Oh, he really wants to push. That's great. Nice. Okay, we can dive him very easily right now. If he starts the engage first, we can easily take him. Oh, I actually thought I was going to hit him there. I think I'm gonna die here. Oh, he actually saved me. He actually saved me there. Oh, wow. Perfect prediction. Okay. Unfortunate, I still died. Even after he ulted the Lucian away, I still died there. And Zereth is now getting the golds, but whatever. So after you get the Rod of Ages, you want to get the Sorcerer's Boots because this simply gives you more damage, overall movement speed, it's always nice to have. Some people like to build these CDR boots, but I would always recommend Sorcerer Boots. Just a lot better. Now, as for the Rod of Ages, this thing is going to scale up right now, and that's what's going to make us extremely, extremely strong. You'll see. So the next item we will buy is going to be the Nashor's Tooth. That item is going to allow us to have more attack speed, overall more damage too. I'm just going to take the scamp real quick here. It's easy to take, so... There's actually a fight happening there right now. I'm just going to move there, see if I can maybe get something done. I'm very close right now, so I'm not going to use my TP, obviously. We could try to cancel this guy. He's unable to do much. That's great. And my team has got the advantage over them, so I could just farm this up right now. Nice. If nothing's happening around the map, you always want to focus on farming up as much as you can. I would love to get that red buff too here, but I'm not sure if it's there. I'm just going to take every farm that I possibly can. And then I'm going to rotate bot lane and take everything there as well. It's very easy to wave clear with Diana too. Okay. It's time to go... I'm going to go bot lane at this point. I'm going to try to fight them 1 against 2. Maybe I can get something done here, so... Ultimately, it would be great if my bot lane could swap to top lane right now. These guys, no issue for me. Let's see if we can force a fight on these guys. If they happen to get close, I'll just flash in, maybe. Okay. They're not getting close enough for me to just all in them. But we can dive them pretty easily on our tower. Thank you. Unfortunately, we've only got 1 kill. I've actually wanted to get Caitlyn too. But it's fine. This entire time, my Rod of Ages is just scaling up. We'll get this thing here. One thing that I would always recommend doing, if you have the chance to take down the jungle camps from the enemy team, I would always do it. Because it's going to put you ahead as well. Okay, let's take a look here. Maybe we can take this guy down. Maybe. My teammates are definitely risking this, but we will see. I'm just going to stay close to them. I'll take this one too. We could try to catch this Nessus here, but I think he's gonna walk the other way if I come. Yeah, he's gonna walk the other way, so hard to do something there. I will be getting my next item very shortly. Nice. I'll take 1 more wave. I really want to get that tower done for eventually. Like, even getting towers and stuff, it's not really hard to do on Diana, because eventually you're going to get your second item, which will be the Nessus Tooth, which will give like more attack speed and everything. Nice. Okay, let's make our way back. We're going to be buying the next item, which is going to give us more attack speed, also more damage in general. Where is it? This is it. Okay. We will also... I'm just going to sell my potions at this point, as I don't really need this anymore. We're going to be going bot lane right now. We're going to be split pushing as much as we can. And if something happens, if like a team fight starts out, we can just TP up there. Nice. As for like your skill order, you want to be maxing your Q first, then max your W, and max your E as last. That's pretty much going to be like the standard... skill order. teammates are pushing this up right now. That's great.
They could not break me.
Is it? I think they might be opening this game right now. I'm not sure. I think they might be opening this because they're not coming out of the base. Yeah, I think they're actually opening this game right now. Wait, let's take a look here. They've done a real quick open then. Like they're opening the game at like 60 minutes. Okay. Yes, they're opening the game. Thank you. Okay. Let me just push to the next wave here. It's kind of unfortunate that people now, like nowadays, if you win the game, people have the urge that you to just go AFK, like if the game's lost. They're not interested in trying it out at all. In fact, like they just don't have any interest. Kind of unfortunate. I wanted this to be a really long game where I could literally show everything, but unfortunately, these guys are just going open right now. Okay. Dodging the Q. Alright. Thank you. Okay. That's gonna be it, I think. Anyways, this game, you can find the entire full build in the description, but also, if you guys want to see like more gameplay, more challenging gameplay, don't forget to check out my stream because I'm literally streaming almost every single day right now. There will be a link in the description below, so don't forget to check that out, guys. If you want to see like high elo gameplay, also like live and everything, don't forget to check that out, guys. But anyways, this is how you play Diana top. Also, Diana mid lane works a similar way. She's a good champion that can scale very well. Ultimately, the early game is not the strongest thing about Diana. Like, she does have a pretty decent early game. But that again, it's not necessarily the greatest. But most importantly about Diana, like the early game, the mid-late game, especially is the most broken thing about Diana, because technically you can all in, you can use your ultimate, you can hit like 5 people at once, and you can do like a massive insane amount of damage, and you become like a monster late game. This is why I recommend Diana top lane and mid lane right now, especially if you're like low to mid elo in the game. So from anywhere from like Iron 4 to like Platinum 1 or even Diamond 4, you can pick up this champion and you can get really far. She doesn't really require like any kind of skill either. So technically, she's easy to play too, so that's why I recommend her. But anyways, thank you for watching today. I'll catch you guys up in the next video. Peace.